New at 10, a major letdown for state business leaders. Volkswagen says it did not choose Pryor's Mid-America Industrial Park for a planned electric vehicle battery plant. 2 News Oklahoma's Samson Tamijani spoke with local officials about what went wrong with the proposal and how Oklahoma can compete for future economic projects.
Leaders across green country and in the state capital say Oklahoma still has potential to be the most business-friendly state in the country. But Democrats like Tulsa Representative Monroe Nichols say politics could be preventing that. He speculates that rhetoric and recently enacted state laws could have influenced Volkswagen's choosing to build its plant in Ontario, Canada, instead of the Sooner State.
If you were to look at the actions that we've taken at the Capitol, some of the cultural wars that we fight here all the time, and what that looks like to folks on the outside. We look like a very closed off state, certainly for business, but also for the diverse employee populations that will be coming here.
This lot in the industrial park, spanning more than 50 acres, would have become one of the state's largest factories. Nichols mentions Volkswagen isn't even the first company to pass up making electric vehicle batteries at Mid-America Industrial Park. Last summer, Panasonic chose Kansas City over Pryor for a center that would produce batteries for Tesla.
We spent my entire career here cutting taxes. We cut corporate taxes last year, if I'm not mistaken, to make it a better business-friendly economic environment. And we're still losing out on opportunities.
Many business entities offer reassurance in light of Monday's Volkswagen announcement. Mike Neal of Tulsa Regional Chamber says that across multiple industries, Tulsa and Northeast Oklahoma are receiving historic levels of global interest as a destination for future projects. Mid-America Industrial Park CEO David Stewart adds, in part, the continuity of leadership on Mid-America's Board of Trustees and our strategic investments have laid the groundwork to successfully bring national and international business prospects to Mid-America. We are committed to advancing Mays County community planning initiatives in preparation for our next opportunity. Another lawmaker, Republican State Senate Pro Tem Greg Treat, reacted to Volkswagen's decision by announcing a select committee on business retention and economic development. Treat wasn't available for an interview with us to respond to criticism from Democrats, but issued a separate statement reading in part, quote, "There is no reason for us to continuously lose out to another state in this country on major business developments. That is why I am determined to find the common denominator as to why we aren't being chosen and figure out how we can become more attractive to businesses looking to expand or relocate." Nichols says he would like to play a part in that committee.
I think it has to be bipartisan. You know, there's no such thing as a Republican company or a Democratic company. I think there are companies with diverse populations, and there has to be a diverse group thinking about what those different populations are thinking about. What are they wanting? What are their families needing?
Oklahoma Department of Commerce says it has several major projects in the works that are considering Oklahoma as a site location to bring thousands of jobs. Its spokesperson says the department is thankful for efforts from the governor and legislature. We have complete statements from officials, including Volkswagen's Monday press release, up on our website, kjrh.com. In studio, Samson Tamijani, 2 News, Oklahoma.